All right, we're back again. It's 1 o'clock, Tuesday, December 18th. It's day 18, 55 degrees, sunny. It's getting better when I go to get it. Of course, been spending more time out here in the driveway with it, working on that approach past 2 days. I'll come and work out in the garage, and I'll do lunges towards the bird. While I'm doing, lifting some weights, some dumbbell exercises, I'll walk towards the bird and walk back, so that it's getting used to me approaching it, and that's helped a lot. I went in there today. Again, only been working on it 2 days, and I went in there today, and it had baited for some reason, but I don't think it was because of me. And when I was up in the door, it hopped back up on the perch and sat there. So I reinforced it a couple times, and I think we're getting there. Another thing I was talking about was hooking the transmitter to the leg. Now I'm not going to turn it on. I don't have the gizmo there, the signal finder and on-off magnet to turn this on. But I figured I would make it part of our process today. So I'm going to get kind of close here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's just a snap mechanism that I've put on here, and I'm going to just wrap it around and snap it on. Now, again, this wasn't made for him. It's snug, not real loose. I think it'll fit. I think it'll work. So we'll, we will work with this today on the leg and see if it bothers him at all. I got my crayons here. I don't know how much you can see from the perch to about where the weighted end is roughly 60 feet. So if I'm walking that off correctly, I'm not the best at this kind of thing, but that's what kind of distance we're working with out to there. We may go past that. Again, we got the dog, of course, as always, over here in her bed. She likes to lay in the sun, so she's part of this as well. And we'll see what we can do. It's had 2 chick legs, just small pieces. I'm gonna hook it up here, and it's sitting really well. Now, I would like it to start flying back to this perch, but get what you pay for, I guess. Well, that was good. That was about 60, 63, 64, 65 feet. Probably might try to get a little better measurement on it, but the bird seems real calm. I think everything we've been doing up until now is working. It is being very good, and there's something to be said for that. I mean, it's not grabby. It's not grabby. It's still a little standoffish, but we want to reinforce these little things while we're kind of working together, and we'll see what we can do. That was pretty good. I was counting steps on the way back, so from where it landed on me, that was about 34 of my gait, my step. I'm 6'4", got pretty big feet. I'm estimating about 3 foot a step, which is probably underestimating. Maybe some of you guys can help me that are better at walking this thing off. You know, we'll do that a couple more times and be done with it. I'm trying to get it to start coming, you know, as I walk on my signal instead of stopping, you know, getting in that routine of what is it listening to me or is it watching and waiting for me to stop? Problem at work. So let's try that again and see what he's waiting for. Let's see. When I lower him down, he's putting his foot out. He knows what's going on. He's putting his foot out for this perch. So he's learning. He's paying attention to the little things. That's good. So with that one, I intentionally did not stop. I want him to listen to me, and I don't want him to take these other cues. The glove being up is definitely, hey, come to my glove. But I want to be able to whistle and get him moving, you know, without doing that as well. That might take a lot of time, you know, when we're walking through the woods and I start to holler. I want him to come to me, you know, and then I want the glove to be assigned to, hey, like, I want you to land on me. I want you to come to the glove. So we're working on a few different things here, and I'm trying not to confuse it. We'll do this one more time here, and we're at 33.6 ounces after the 2 legs of the chick. Right about where we were yesterday. So he's going to get the rest of this rat, the rest of the chick, and then we'll be done with it. about 35 paces. The lag transmitter doesn't seem to be bothering him at all. And you could tell on that one, you know, I started the whistle before I put my glove out. So he's watching the glove, he's not listening to the whistle. That might take a while. I just wanted to see, because the whistle, you know, he knows the food. Food is reinforcement, right? That's natural reinforcement. We call that R1, primary reinforcers. And then you know, it is directly now associated with the glove. So this time I'm going to try to throw the glove out. I'm going to whistle, try to throw the glove out. We're still trying to get the whistle working for it. So we're going to leave the whistle in, throw the glove out, and then I'm going to introduce food, hopefully after it lands. So maybe we can take away the fact that food needs to be in the glove. We're going to cross our fingers on this one, but we'll see. One of my employees is texting me, and she said that one of our customers made one of our employees cry. So there you go, another day at the office, right? I'll have to figure out what that's about. But so pardon my distraction. Anyway, on that one, so I expected him to be a little sluggish, right? He's finished the rat, notoriously. And I'm not holding on to the Jesses for better or worse, by the way. I probably should hook those up because we're finished with our reinforcement. And yeah, there we go. So that's what we get for all that mess. I'm going to go grab the bird, and I'll be right back. Here. No. Here. All right. Sorry about that. You fast forward through that part. I saw it coming anyway. That's what happens when you get distracted. But that's why we go through these things, put ourselves in this scenario. I didn't have control of the jesses on the bird, and Lord knows where it would have gone. It's eaten up. It knows that it's probably eaten up. What I was saying was, expected it to be a little slower on that last one because it had eaten the rest of that rat. And our sessions have been, repetitive. And it gets the rat, it gets the chick. So it's been notoriously slow after the rat. It did end up coming to the ungarnished glove, which is good. I kind of didn't have I was distracted and didn't have my plan. Once it was halfway there, I was like, oh crap, now what am I gonna do? So I ended up still having the chick in my hand, and basically the bird landed and I had to give it to the bird, and the bird was first like, why are you putting food in my face? And then it eventually saw the chicken and took it and ate on the glove. It didn't try to carry the food, so I don't consider this indicative of a problem, what just happened there. I should have saw it coming. I should have had the jesses in, but I've done dumber things, and we'll leave that in there so you guys can get a good laugh. But I think we're going to be okay. We'll try to get this transmitter off, and yeah, I think I put it on there. So I've got the way I made this, and this was really a prototype, but it's been working. I've got one tab longer than the other, and if I put it on right, I can grab that tab and push the other piece open. But the way I've got it, I have to turn my hand upside down. I thought I was going to have to put the hood on and use my mouth, but I really didn't want to put my face down that close to its foot. Anyway, we're gonna clean up here. Obviously I got problems at work, while I have you on here, the reason I'm at home, and I've been home for a little bit, is not for lunch. My wife had the Kestrel out, and again, she's 39 weeks pregnant, or roundabouts, and so she can't do a whole lot of hunting, and it just kind of hangs out. Well,